we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's White. Here's Tatum. And Rozier pulls it down.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's White, following the score by Miami. A steal. And here we go. Hero with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. 6-point game. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The kick out to Brown. Tatum with the screen on Butler. And finished off by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Hero from long range. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
White setting the pick for Holiday. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Celtics call timeout. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
Here's Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Martin against Tatum. A floater, and the layup is good.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Butler against Porzingis. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here are the Heat now after the basket by Boston. They get it again, and the pass to Butler. Back to Martin. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. And again, Miami with the triple.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Brown with a screen on Rozier. Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Now here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Martin against Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Driving to the basket. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Hero passes to Butler. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Holiday finds Tatum. Takes it off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
And how about the willpower of Tatum? He just takes over and finishes through the contact.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Butler with the steal. And slam dunk by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis. He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. And finished off by Martin.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Miami ahead, up 5. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. On the wing, Holiday. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. He can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brown kicks to Holiday. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 5 to shoot. Brown with a screen on Rozier. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Hero passes to Rozier. Pass to Martin. He kicks to Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's Hero with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times. times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
The kick out to Tatum. Leaner from distance. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Butler at the elbow. Martin with the screen for Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Offline with his 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Rozier, and he jams it with authority.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Brown finds Holiday. Back to Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Heat leading by 3. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Tyler.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Outside, White. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hero kicks to Rozier. The 3. Offensive rebound. Outside, Hero. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Skijesss in at the 3 spot.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Hauser. To the right side. 4 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Pass to Mikhailuk. Right side, Horford. And Cornette gets it to go.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel that they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright, and he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. He takes it in. Right side over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Good on the second free throw. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
It's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adept at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. The pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Cornette. The shot from the low post is good. Cornette's got 7 now in this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Love with the screen for Wright. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. And it's good for 2. Cornette's got 11 points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Wright looking around. Inside, Jovic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 8.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Pritchard passes to Cornette. And stolen by Love. Robinson kicks to Love. The shot's good. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Nice to have a big guy that gets out, runs wide, and can finish on the break. Kevin Love showing it there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Wright going inside. It's deflected. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So Boston ends up going with a new group, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Seems very natural when he's out there at the 3-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Butler Butler against Tatum. Some solid defense from Brown. Holiday dishes to White. Outside Tatum. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
And he nails the third. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Misses in close. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shots good by Hero.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Outside Tatum. The screen from Brown. To the inside. Butler with the steal. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Passes to Rozier. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. Back to Adebayo. With 1 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
A little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listen in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Tatum with the screen on Buck. Here's Brown. Yep, that one goes in there.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. White covering. Shakes him. White with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Butler with the steal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the middle. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 17 points for Tyler Hero. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. There's a minute left in the fourth.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. That shot misses. Rozier. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum with the screen on Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Holiday. Adebayo finds Rozier. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It will. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Clock at 4. The rebound by Garland. Inside. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. He takes it in. Now here's Allen. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Porzingis finds Tatum. Now here's Holiday. Guarded by Garland. Holiday has the open look. Gets a very good look and converts.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
And here's Garland. Going inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Porzingis against Allen. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, B.A., I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Outside Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Holiday against Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And Finished off by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Out to Garland. Tries again. And he can't get that one.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Brown finds Tatum. White with it. Left side Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Porzingis with a screen on Mobley to the inside. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
The three from Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. White, the pass to Porzingis. Brown scanning the floor. Back to Porzingis. White against Garland. 3 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Here's the teardrop, and White lays it in. And now an 11-point Boston lead. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Oh, show a little stuff on the dribble drive. Derek White brushes off the defender. Yes, sir.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Allen on the wing. 5 points in the game. And that's good from 17 feet. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
Brown finds White to the paint. Porzingis with room to shoot. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch game.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Let me hear you make some noise. Give it up for your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Porzingis with it. He's picked up by Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. And he lays it in off the breakaway. 9 points in the game.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. White for 3. The rebound by Garland. Mitchell against Tatum. Mitchell, a screen on Holiday. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Finished. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Hauser in at small forward. Clock at 6. Here's Cornett. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Allen on the wing. He tries for 3. Boston with a rebound. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Mobley, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Pritchard. No points so far. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland, a good look. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Cornette sets a screen. And Pritchard, here we go. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Strus.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Horford outside, pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cornette. Out to Horford. Back to Cornette. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Al Horford is so... such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Mikhailuk, the pass to Pritchard. Great D that time from Porter. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Niang outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Porter. Banked it in off the glass. Porter's got his second basket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The Cavs trailing. 1:05 left in the third quarter. The shot by LeVert, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now the Celtics on the move. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Garland. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
From deep. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 10 points here in the second half.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And there's the screen. Outside White. Outside Holiday. The 3 ball. The rebound by Garland. Allen on the wing, defended by Brown. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen, just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
So it'll be 2 free throws, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Cavaliers foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
2 shots.
These calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Tatum. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White finds Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Now here's White. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Clock is at 3. Here's the 3. And the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Kept alive.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the basket by Brown.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Holiday against Garland. To halt the run. Back to Okoro. From deep, Mobley. The rebound, Celtics. Brown passes to White. The kick to Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
Holiday against Garland. From behind the arc. Holiday, that one's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
White against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And here's White. It's stolen by Garland.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. You know, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Jacks up a three. And it's Tatum missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Okoro passes to Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Holiday. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
That free throw misses.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Thank you all.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was.
Garland in at the point guard. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Count that one.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Garland attacking. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Martin. Back to Adebayo with the fadeaway. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley a screen on Hero. And here's Garland for three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Hero. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And here's Adebayo. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Excellent D there from Allen.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Back to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Kicks it out to Garland. The tray. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Garland. The Heat getting the bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo the screen. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Poke loose. Butler with the steal. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Rozier against Garland. Passes it to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Butler. Outside, Martin. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Back to Martin. Adebayo the screen. Loads it up for Adebayo. And that's going to be a travel.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 7 points.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Hero passes to Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Mitchell outside. on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
And Mitchell drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Butler. Rebound by Mitchell.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity.
The basket's coming early and often in the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1. Here's Hero. Jared Allen making his last shot. Martin with a screen on Mobley. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Hero passes to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Martin. To the middle and stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Had the opportunity on the break but couldn't sink the 3. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Now, Okoro, after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. There's Garland. A putback. It's good on the putback. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a big-time finish. You know, Allen's got a little nasty streak in him.
Okoro with it, and it's Martin picking him up. The deep 3 from Mitchell. The putback can't hit the putback. The Heat trail by 6. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And here is Mitchell. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Here he goes. Garland kicks to Okoro. Another shot. Garland, no good.
2 minutes.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Good work there as it goes. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
That one goes. Count it.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. he'll finish as close in as he can.
Garland kicks to Mobley. It's to Okoro. And here's Garland for three. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Baseline jumper. Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Back to Hero. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Martin with the screen for Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
9 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. With 2 seconds left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Robinson a screen on Porter. Wright finds Robinson. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Robinson against LeVert. Clock at 6. And the officials call over the bat. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the bat.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
The kick out to Porter, and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Here's Robinson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition, because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Now here's Porter. Nothing on the board. Thompson passes to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good. Niang hits them both. The Heat trail by 5. And Wright kicks to Love. The Cavaliers pull it in. And a wide open look for Porter. Skijesss with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Taking off Duncan Robinson, reminding the defense he can do this to them.
And there's the pass to Strus. Puts up a deep 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson goes in, kicks it out to Love from outside the arc. And no good that time.
Yeah, that whole adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Thompson against Love. Thompson passes to LeVert. Back to Thompson. Poked away. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Hackett. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Strus a screen on Robinson. Strus kicks to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jumps up, and Wright throws it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure, and then get some runouts.
And he drives in. Niang passes to Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. Rebound, Love. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. Wright finds Robinson. Love, high post. Outside for Robinson. Inside. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Love penetrating, makes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
The power, the skill set, Kevin Love able to drive and finish through contact.
Here's Porter, and he banks in the layup. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Robinson kicks to Wright. Driving the lane, and finished off by Wright.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Miami. LeVert from outside. Rebound, Love. The Heat trail by 3. Wright dishes to Love, and the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Martin with a screen on Porter. The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for the Heat, Caleb Martin.
First free throw is good.
Known as a floor spacer due to his shooting, Caleb Martin knows his role and plays it well.
Both good from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock, it's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the 1. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's good from about 19 feet. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell.
4 points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Kicks it to Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Garland, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Mitchell against Rozier. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And Mitchell no good on that one. The Heat trail by 7. And a wide open look for Hero. Traps in the tray.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Here's Hero. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And there's the drive. Out to the right wing. Okoro passes to Allen. There's a screen. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. Okoro's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
There's Garland. A beautiful reverse kick.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Back to Rozier. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. We've got to have better shot selection.
The Heat trail by 7. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that
one. Rozier against Garland. Mobley a screen on Hero. Mobley misses. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Butler. Three-pointer. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Now here's Okoro, defended by Butler. It's stolen by Martin. A finish. Here's Garland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler up top. From downtown, it drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest. Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And this is why this team trusts Garland. They know he's confident and capable of taking those shots.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the strike.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 3. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Screen team. Fans, it's time to get up. And
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero from long range. Can't knock in the 3. And Butler with the second chance points.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
At the line for Cleveland.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue.
Another edition of NBA. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Now here's Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Adebayo. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Martin. Tatum with room to shoot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Adebayo, a screen on White. Here's Hero. And the layup falls.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Tatum inside. He's against Martin.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Rozier. He's covered by Holiday. On the attack, Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside. To the wing, right side. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Rozier. Back to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. The baseline J.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. In the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Butler can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Adebayo, a screen on Holiday. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Good on the leaner. Tatum's got 12 points.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Martin, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Holiday finds Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Back to Rozier. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum. Tatum, a screen on Butler. Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. Butler with a steal. And here they come. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. He's got 6.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
The kick to Tatum. 16 seconds left in the first. And the jam by Brown.
Come on, B.A. He sure can ride.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Tatum with it from outside the arc. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He made a big... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Inside, over Adebayo. Porzingis misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Martin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on White. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Adebayo. Back to Tatum. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The shot no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler finishes the job.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. He's leaking out like this. He's focused on scoring.
White on the wing. Tatum against Martin. And it's Tatum missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face mask are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Holiday drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here from Miami.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. On the attack, Hero. Martin with a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Martin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Pass to Adebayo. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston trailing. White on the wing. Brown passes to Porzingis.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he makes the first.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Hero for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got 9.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. 40 seconds left in the second. Porzingis with a screen on Robinson. White for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Love. Back to Robinson. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And Miami has possession. 4-point game. Here's Robinson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Wright. And he's all alone. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. Oh, he got it. He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And let's take a look at Miami. DeLon Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Outside for Love, fires from deep, drains the triple, and the Heat lead by 4.
A volume three-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cornette's gotten 4 this quarter. Pass to Skijesss. To the middle. Here's Love. Top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Miami trailing. Skijesss, the pass to Jovic. Here's Wright. To the right side. Wright with a screen on Horford. Outside Love. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
A consistent shooter throughout his career. Love saw the foul coming there.
Free throw drops for Love. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. PA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Love. Robinson in the post. And he banks in the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Pritchard, here we go. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Driving in. Pass to Jovic. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hauser passes to Cornet. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Right at the bucket.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Robinson into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Love. 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Love's got 9 points now in the second half.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Here's Pritchard. And there's the drive. And he gets it to go.
You look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Cornet sets a screen. With some arc. And the basket by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got his first basket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Robinson gets the bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Takes a step back. Here's Mikhailuk. Cornet sets a screen. Mikhailuk, the pass to Cornet. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Cornet's got 16 points now.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Adebayo from long range. Boston with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
White finds Tatum. Shoots over Hero. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 21 points in the game. Martin with a screen on White. Here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
And so he draws the foul, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Butler on the wing, defended by Brown. Martin with the bucket.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Tatum can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Butler. He's too much close to the rim.
The assist.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep at him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. Lets a floater go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Holiday, and he drives in, and the bucket is good. And the Celtics lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Tatum against Martin. It's stolen away. Here's the break. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And Porzingis with the block. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum on the drive, and he converts the layup. And now a 3-point Boston lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Back to Brown. No luck on that one. For Miami, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Here's Rozier. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. That free throw good from Rozier.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The Celtics shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Outside White. Tatum. Butler with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Martin. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Drew Holiday. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Celtics fans, give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Outside White. Boston, no good that time either. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two.
The line for the Heat, Tyler.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Tatum finds Porzingis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, this should be no problem for Porzingis. But hey, the pressure can get to anyone.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And by missing that free throw, now a three could even the score. Not ideal.
Butler passes to Martin. Yeah!
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his backs.
Tatum against Martin. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Martin. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Stolen by Hero. Butler surveying the floor. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Get loud and we'll hear it.
And stolen by Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
Drew Holiday, third personal foul, 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Terry Rozier, the third.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technique.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for our
among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Good on the bucket.
Nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the Cavaliers with possession. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown. Tatum at the elbow. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Allen. The rebound by the Celtics.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Taken away by Holiday.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, you know, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They
hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Down low. The shot off that time. Good D by Mitchell. Out to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. On the three off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Shoots from the line. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
The kick out to Brown. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him, and he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 7.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Garland with a screen on White. Mitchell dishes to Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to improve his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent. Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Garland attacking, kicks it out to Allen. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Mitchell outside. To stop the run. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Garland against Holiday. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
And it's White missing. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. Porzingis with the block. Tatum finds Brown. Out to White. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics. He comes up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Out to White. Shot clock at 3. Launches it from deep. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Over in the corner, White. Holiday, the pass to White. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 13.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Third personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The 3 from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell driving in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 11 points in the game.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that triple drive. That is a nice-looking move.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements 71 points with 11 dimes amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Oh, crafty play by Darius Garland. Gets his hands on the ball and gets it quickly up the floor.
Tatum against Mobley. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Pass to Okoro. Tatum against Mobley. Driving inside. Passes it to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That evens the score. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Mobley against Brown. Mobley the pass to Okoro. And they take the lead. Okoro's got 7.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
The pass to Pritchard. Now here's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell a screen on Tatum. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
Brown with it, guarded now by Okoro. Pass to White. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there, and they pick up 2. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Good on the shot, and that's 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Porter. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Passes it to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. Here's Mikhailuk. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell right side. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the basket by Hauser.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Celtics foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Mitchell.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Porter, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Going inside. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 8 points.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Cavaliers substitution number 3. Caris LeVert. Timeout, Cavaliers. Attention fans.
Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Strus rebounded by the Celtics.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And the Celtics hit again from deep. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Porter looking it over. Over to the left wing. Niang from outside off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Hauser. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Strus kicks to Thompson. The pass to Niang. 1:51 left in the third. LeVert with the wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Porter. Here he goes. And it's in there. Porter's got his second basket.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Thompson.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
LeVert in the corner. Rebounded by the Celtics. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Here's Cornette. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mikhailuk. Launches it. Here's Pritchard. Puts up a deep three. And the pass to Mikhailuk. Tries yet again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He's off on the second. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A moment. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Mobley. Tatum no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Mobley throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And those plays can... make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Tatum, that's for 2. Misses from short range. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Garland, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. A 3 from Tatum. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Celtics leading by 5. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Brown, the pass to Cornette. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Garland. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell against Tatum. Got a hand on it. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Garland left side. Nobody near Allen. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Pass to Tatum. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Even was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the three, and another three for Cleveland.
He may be young, but Darius Garland in high-pressure moments is so calm. Good delivery there.
Here's Pritchard. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Garland attacking. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Stolen by Garland.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Allen finds Garland. To tie it up. Into the lane. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Pass to Pritchard. Right wing. Up top, Brown. Passes to Pritchard. Shoots the three. Count it! 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For